Balance and golf carts too. Mill Street, phone 724-425-9606.
Good luck to Station WMBS. What's on your mind? TJ, William, and the 4-H with their annual visit. And once again, if you guys want to reintroduce yourselves.
Yep. So I'm Kenzie Mowry. I'm the 4-H summer assistant.
I'm Olivia Camp.
I'm Eli Wolf.
I'm Peyton Stout.
And I'm Jennifer Dykert.
And Jennifer is the 4-H educator who is who rounds up these kids every year and brings them in. And as I said before, Eli has been here before. Now, what were you entered in the past? Is it the same as what you're doing now, or are you branching out?
Same exact thing, but because of the new press club, which wasn't happening last year, all of us have just started that up.
Tell us a little bit more about the press club.
So we over the past couple of years, we've been learning that not everybody's been getting the same information and not all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody was meeting their deadlines for things, and not just by club, but just for everything in 4-H for general. So when project books were due, or when club posters were due. So we decided to create the press club so that we can create videos to tell everybody what is going on and what the deadlines are, other things that are going on in the community. So we have decided that during the fair, we are going to be interviewing people like the Supreme Showman, and doing daily reminders about what's happening at the fair.
And I just want to say, too, is that Jennifer was thinking before we started all this whether or how to get the information out. Because if you're just focusing on in-person information, if you're not at your club meeting that month, you might not get it. And whether or not you agree if social media is good or bad, it is a powerful way to get information out. So I really am glad that we're able to put all this online so more people can branch out. And even if you're not in 4-H, you can learn when to show up, when to come around, when to become a part of this.
I think also, too, it's like I said, I wasn't always in 4-H, and I think it's a great way to, spread awareness about 4-H to everyone and, people who aren't in it. That way, it brings interest, sort of. So, if you see something or you hear something about it, you might be interested in that, and then you might come and join 4-H.
It's going well so far?
Yeah, so far we've done, pretty good. We have, made, was it two videos already, and that's editing and everything, and then we plan on making some more during the fair to bring a light to everything that's going on.
Awesome.
Yeah,
go ahead. Yeah,
you discovered that it's not as easy as it looks with just the stand up going there, right? And it takes a lot more to put together these programs.
Yeah, really not, because we all pitch in mostly. I'm sort of the writer in a way, and Olivia is the editor. So it takes a while to get these videos out there, but we're hoping that next year we can get a whole studio set up maybe, and then hopefully we can just have that out so we can make our videos more.
Yeah. We're having really fun with it. It's it's really fun. I enjoy going to the press club meetings and stuff. I think it's just really fun. I don't know.
For what it's worth, we have a lot of fun here too. So
we do. Yes.
Yeah. So hey, let's also. You guys did not come alone, so give a shout out to your moms who are here, and we won't put them on camera, but just. That is also something that's very important, is that your parents have to be there and help out and get you involved. And I think a couple of you said you're second or third generation 4-Hers, right?
Yeah. It's really a family sort of thing, especially with someone like Peyton. You can agree that with our family members and friends, we never even be able to get to the show ring at all. We wouldn't even go animals in. Yeah, so really we have to give credit to everyone, not just family, but anyone who supports us. It's a community, really.
And the two moms that are sitting here are also volunteers with 4-H too. So it really is a fantastic program, but it does take a lot of effort from a lot of different people. And our volunteers here in Fayette County are amazing. They really do try to give those kids as the most opportunity they can, whether it is driving them somewhere, raising money, putting together a poster, organizing. It really is a team effort. And one other thing I wanted to mention about the press club, it is so member driven. They come with the idea. They tell me what they're going to do at this meeting. They have the script written. I mean, I'm pretty much there just making sure that, the camera's rolling or whatever, support them. But it is amazing at how this group, right now I think there might be 6 or 8 of them, but they're amazing and they're doing some really fantastic things. But yet they are learning that skill to be leaders and self-motivated and really putting together their own plan. So I can't speak high enough about
How long have you been involved with 4-H, Jennifer?
This is my 13th fair that I'm
Okay.
coming up with. Yeah.
And they
By
get
the
better
way-
each and every year?
Yeah. In fact, I was joking around, and I'm sure I'm gonna, knock on wood. But when Kenzie referred to we had 10 teens and 3 adults from Tennessee visit for 2 days, and we were the host, planning the training. Then we did a Grill It Up Tuesday virtually, which I was in charge of, and we did some of that in person. We had our mandatory livestock meeting last night, and I was like, this week was so stressful just because it was all this new thing. I'm like, I can't wait to get to this week because the fair is going to be a breeze. I've done that, been there, done that. And there's such a great support system. A lot of other counties kind of stress over the fair, but really, it's a fun 10 days. And I guess we plan all year long, so it's not a heavy lift at once. And I mean, I will be there 10 in the morning till 10 at night, and it's just it gets exhausting, but it's a fun exhausting.
Now, Peyton, you said you're raising a market steer. By the way, what is, when you call something a market steer, and what was it, a market
Goat.
goat? When you say market, are these they're being raised to eventually be sold, or?
Yeah, so markets basically when you raise them to be sold. The market animals are the only ones that are sold. I know, you can show heifers and you can show, the Birds and Bunnies Club who show, chickens and then, bunnies, obviously. They don't sell their animals because, like I said, they're not market. So market are, the ones you raise to sell.
Actually, there is a category for
You
market
can?
birds and market
Oh,
bunnies.
okay, I didn't know that.
But most of them are the breeding.
Okay.
So they're pet rabbit that they bring to the fair. But there is such a thing as a market bird and a market rabbit too. But that just means that the 4-H member buys it at the beginning. They raise it, they feed it, they tend to it. And then they'll show it, and during the show, the judge is looking at that animal and how was it raised? Is it muscle? Is it overweight? Is it underweight? So it's judging that animal, and then they get placed. And then at the end of the fair on the last Friday night, we do a livestock sale where you can buy the goat, lamb, swine, and beef. You buy during a live auction, and then the birds and rabbits you can buy during a silent auction. But everybody knows where their hamburger comes from, right?
Yeah.
This is a great source to get your hamburger or your chicken or your lamb chops. That it was raised with care from a 4-H member, We have strict policy on, the whole antibiotics, what can go into the animal. So that you know the good source of where it's
Yeah.
coming from, but you can buy that animal and fill your freezer for the winter.
That's awesome.
And does this also, the 4-H, help in keeping them up to date in breeding and in raising techniques, and also the changes in regulations and things like that?
Absolutely. So that's what they learn at their club meetings. And I'm sure a lot of you have heard about the swine flu and then the avian HPAI. So the kids are learning about that. And unfortunately, the past several years, we have not been able to have live birds on the fairgrounds because of that highly transmittable disease. So the kids are learning that, and they're adapting. We're doing a virtual poultry show this year. Even though the kids are still learning about that throughout the year in their club meeting, we wanted to still give them opportunity. So we'll do it virtually this year, and then they'll have some photos displayed in the building. But absolutely, they're learning the current trends. They're learning, how to care for that animal, what to do in case of sickness. Biosecurity is very important for them to learn at the fair as well.
So what's a day at the fair going to be like for you guys?
I think it just depends on the day. I mean, other than show days, it's just pretty much like making sure that the animals are taken care of, and whatever other responsibilities like I might have that day. So even if it's like something with the horse, like I just need to make sure that's done. But other than my show days, I just need to make sure that everything's taken care of.
But you'll still be there. Everyone will be there all the days.
Yes, I'm there all day, every day.
Okay.
Yeah, your animal is your responsibility, even after it's sold, until it gets on that trailer and heads down. Yeah. But I just want to say that it is a lot of work. We all agree that it's really fun, but it is a lot of work no matter what club you're in. So come down to the fair, buy animals, support the silent auction, and do whatever you can. Because, again, we need this support. We need this. It's a lot. So.
Yeah, like Eli said, just come down, help out. Everybody, we all need support. It's really fun. I don't really know what to say. It's just like I feel like everybody's already said anything.
And Kenzie, what will you be doing at the fair?
So at the fair, I will be in the 4-H youth building, and I will be there greeting people that come in, talking about how they can get involved with 4-H. But then I'll also be running a few different competitions that our 4-Hers can enter into. So we'll have on Sunday at 5 o'clock, you can come and support our communications contest, where we'll have public speaking contests for students. And for me, this one comes really close to my heart because my first time that I did the communications contest, I bawled my eyes out on that stage. So seeing these...
And look at her now!
But yeah, so seeing them and just being able to put on these opportunities for those students and the youth so that they can grow themselves is really important for me. So you'll get to see me in the 4-H youth building.
And we are having our annual visit with the 4-H here on What's on Your Mind. We have Peyton Stout, Eli Wolf, Olivia Camp, Kenzie Mallory, and we have Jennifer Tykert from the 4-H. And we'll talk about this and more as we continue with What's on Your Mind.
Attention, active and retired coal miners. Have you been screened for black lung? Here at the Black Lung Clinic at Centerville Clinics, we offer yearly screenings, diagnosis, education, and treatment options to help you live a fuller, healthier life. We provide care regardless of your ability to pay. Call Centerville Clinics today at 724-632-6801. Do it today.
Pizza Kings in Connellsville is your go-to lunch and dinner spot with a full menu of mouth-watering pizzas and so much more. Using a deck oven helps our pizzas stay extra crisp, so if you haven't tried a slice lately, what are you waiting for? From our 50-slice King Carnivore to veggie pizzas and even pickle pizzas, Pizza King has the pie to match your taste. Pizza Kings, 1046 Morrell Avenue in Connellsville. Call 724-626-8343 or visit pizzakingswithaz.com.
Your mental health is your most valuable asset. With 55 years of experience serving Western Pennsylvania, Chestnut Ridge Counseling Services is ready and able to assist you with all of your mental health needs. Offering over 20 specialized treatments, open access, and just-in-time scheduling means that you receive the treatment you need in a time-conscious fashion. Chestnut Ridge Counseling now offers telehealth, mental health urgent care with immediate access to a mental health professional with no appointment necessary. Call 724-437-0729. That's 724-437-0729 for mental health urgent care at Chestnut Ridge Counseling. Outpatient care options include individual, group, and family therapies, mental health and psychiatric evaluations, and medication services. Outpatient care and services are also available for patients under the age of 18, geared towards youth-centric problems and concerns. Take control of your mental health care with Chestnut Ridge Counseling Services. Call 724-437-0729 to set up an appointment or speak immediately with a mental health professional.
Bright Stripe, Bay County's premier asphalt seal coating professionals, locally owned by Matt and Lexi George. Bright Stripe specializes in residential and commercial asphalt seal coating, also excelling in line striping and layouts, thermoplastic, and infrared asphalt repair. Bright Stripe has succeeded due to their commitment to quality work for 30 years. Bright Stripe, 724-437-6090, or visit bright-stripe.com. BRITE-stripe.com.
Feeling lucky? Your next big jackpot is waiting for you. Visit the casino at Nemacolin in Farmington, PA for the ultimate casino experience featuring the hottest table games, daily promotions, big-time giveaways, and an exciting variety of premium slots. And after, celebrate your big win with a juicy burger at the Royale while you watch the big game. Hotel packages available. Visit CasinoNemacolin.com for more information. The Casino at Nemacolin. Game on! Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Having Hicksonbaugh's Drugstore in Uniontown means reliability, quality, and service. Pharmacists Stephen Harper and Seth Miller fill your prescriptions, offer free prescription delivery, mail-out service, and gladly answer your healthcare questions. Flu shots, the new Moderna COVID boosters, plus Shingrix shots with your doctor's prescription are also available at Hicksonbaugh's. Call 724-437-2828. Hicksonbaugh's Drugstore, 304 Morgantown Street. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday till 3, closed Sunday.
Ready to update your home? Find what you need at Zen's Construction Warehouse. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff will be happy to help you the old-fashioned way. Zen's is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2. 485 Walnut Hill Road in Continental. Zen's Construction Warehouse, 724-366-8274. Or visit Zen's Construction Warehouse's Facebook page.
Zen's Construction Warehouse. Our surplus. Your savings. WNBS.
You look station WMBS, What's on Your Mind? TJ William and the 4-Hers are here for their annual visit.
Okay, guys, first question. Let's talk about the silent auction.
I'll give the stats and then they can add
Okay.
on to it. So it does take place during the fair in the youth building. All of the clubs donate a themed basket. So it's everything from, a cooler filled with picnicking supplies to maybe a movie night. We have somebody that usually donates a show box and fills that up with livestock supplies. But it starts on the first day of the fair, Thursday the 24th. And you come in, it's set up as a silent auction, so you can come in anytime, sign your name and your bid on a clipboard, and then at 8 o'clock on Sunday, the 28th, is when we announce the winners.
And are you still looking for any kind of donations?
Yeah, we'll accept donations at any time. That would be great. We have, I know Seven Springs, they donated an overnight stay and 4 activity passes and free breakfast. I think we have tickets to the Renaissance Fair.
There's this giant cooler filled with lots of goodies that's sitting in my office right now.
Yeah, a handmade Afghan is coming. Yeah, a lot of different themes. Usually the shooting sports, the shotgun club, they'll put together a cooler filled with all kinds of hunting and fishing items, a lot of electronics. I know somebody's donating a pair of AirPods, and it's a nice variety. Almost anything that you're looking for. Gardening supplies. The garden club usually does gardening supplies.
So come by and check it out. And you can come by the next day and see if somebody outbids you, right? And
yep.
Just keep coming back.
Right.
One of the things we talked about too was the selling of the market animals. But I seem to remember from past years, in a lot of cases, the folks buy the animals, then they donate them back to the club. How does that work?
Well, what they do, the animal is the individual's animal. So when somebody buys it the first time, that money goes to that 4-H member that sold the animal. If they donate the animal back, then they sell the animal a second time, and all of the money from that second sale goes to the scholarship fund, which helps for graduating 4-H members that are continuing education, whether they go to college or a tech school or a certificate program.
Yeah, the scholarship fund is really important, and buying back is a really important way to raise that money needed. And for some people, they may not have a lot of money, so the scholarship fund will be really influential. Another key reason why you should be in 4-H.
And by the way, who qualifies for these scholarships?
So 4-H actually has 2 scholarship opportunities. One is through the livestock. If you're a livestock member and you have participated in the sale, and don't quote me, I want to say 3 out of the last 4 years, then you qualify for one of the livestock scholarships. But then that silent auction that I was talking to you about, that's where we raise money for a general 4-H scholarship, and that is open to any 4-H member. So if they are in the Press Club or Teen County Council or Creative Arts, photography, hiking, whatever it happens to be, then that's open to them. So by supporting the silent auction or coming to our refreshment stand, getting a fantastic milkshake or burger, we're there all 10 days too, trying to raise money. So the money from all of our fundraising goes to support that scholarship fund, but also for continuing programming, whether it's giving grants and giving kids opportunity to go to regional, national, state events, or field trips, or guest speakers, or just maintaining the program. I know the Press Club, we needed some microphones and lighting and things like that, so it helped to support the startup of new clubs.
So we have about 5 minutes. Talk about some of the other clubs, some of the new clubs you guys have.
Sure. So if you don't mind, a couple of the new ones that you guys probably don't even know about. There are 4 new clubs that we're going to kind of promote during the fair in the youth building, see what the interest is, and then in the fall we're going to kick those off. One is a floriculture club, which is, decorating, flower arranging kind of a thing. That is a 4-H project, and we have a local business that's interested in helping to provide that opportunity for youth. Also, we're partnering with the Chamber of Commerce, and we're going to start an entrepreneur club. So that is a great opportunity. They do that young entrepreneur event where the kids can sell their goods at a marketplace. So we found that there needs to be a little bit of education behind that to prepare kids for that. So we're starting that club. Also a creative writing club. Our 4-H program assistant, who couldn't be here today, Jenna Tinky, is looking to lead that and just help kids to kind of develop that skill and to show off that skill. There are a lot of kids that are interested in that. And then the next one that I don't know the details yet, the Chamber just kind of talked to me about, is a civics club. We had one a couple years back, the Good Citizens Club, and they are involved in kind of a statewide and nationwide civic bee kind of a thing. So they want to explore the opportunity of bringing that one back. If there's interest. And we always do a local government day, which is fantastic. The kids get to see all of the agencies in the courthouse. They get a private tour by Sheriff Custer, go to the booking center, and we're looking to expand that a little bit too with this Good Citizens Club, and possibly next year a trip to our state capitol in Harrisburg to see what that state government level is like too. So a lot of new things happening, as well as, like our creative arts or our cooking and sewing. We have our garden club, some of our community clubs too.
There's so many opportunities.
There are, yeah.
It really is.
And they're getting more and more every passing year as well. I mean, if somebody who was in 20 years ago heard that they were going to be working on robots.
Yeah, we have a robotics club too. I kind of forgot about that one. Yeah, they're doing, and the farm bot that I mentioned before. So yeah, I mean, we need longer than an hour.
Well, unfortunately, we are coming to the end of this. One more time, and we've got about 2 minutes left. If somebody is interested in 4-H, they can come by, obviously, and talk to you at the fair. If they can't make it out to the fair, how do they find out more about 4-H?
So Penn State, 4-H is through Penn State Extension, and our office is located at 34 West Peter Street in Uniontown. It's above the post office, next to CVS. You can call, and that number is 724-438-0111. You can also visit us on our Facebook page, and that is Pennsylvania 4-H Fayette County. My direct email is jld61@psu.edu. And you can also, we've been updating our website, and that is at extension.psu.edu. Then you can look for 4-H and find Fayette County.
And one more time, let's run down the line, starting with Peyton. What are you competing in this year again?
I show a market goat and a market steer. I also enter pictures for the photography competition, and then press club, which is just what's going on at the fair.
I'm Eli Wolf. I'm in the livestock clubs. I show lambs, goats, pigs, and steers, and I also show breeding sheep, and I'm in press club.
I'm Olivia Camp. I'm in Teen County Council and Press Club.
And Kelsey?
And I'm Kenzie Mowry, and I'm the summer assistant, so come find me if you have any questions about 4-H if you can't find Jen.
And Jen, so both of you will be there. Actually, everybody here is going to be there the entire fair, basically. So as you get ready for the competition, well, this has been a lot of fun, and it's always one of the fastest hours that we ever had.
It is.
And we will look forward to seeing some of you guys again next year, because you're already probably planning on what you're going to be doing next year at the fair. So again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for all this great information. Thank you for the work that you do, too.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Our pleasure.
This is What's on Your Mind on your local station, WNBS Union
News
Town.
on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Cammie McCormick. The president's executive order ending birthright citizenship is on hold again. Wendy Gillette reports on a ruling by a New Hampshire judge today.
The federal judge certified a